Hey guys, it's Peyton back today with another YouTube video. And I'm so sorry I have not posted in a solid, I want to say 3 weeks now. I haven't really looked. But today I'm actually deciding to film a YouTube video about basically my evolution of swimming. I didn't really get this idea from anyone. I kind of just thought about it myself. And yeah, so if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. So I'm basically going to give a story on kind of like I'm not going to say names in this entire thing. I'm not going to put anything out there that I could get in trouble for. So yeah, so we're just going to start with, I moved to Texas from Ohio in 2013, and I was on my way back from my elementary school, and there was a sign that said the swim team name tryouts. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it was May. Yeah, it was May. And P.S. Back in the day, my dad used to be a swimmer. And my dad never told me that he was a swimmer. He never really told me about that he was an athlete because I was just so young. And basically, I saw the sign and I was like, Mom, I want to try out. And I never knew my dad was a swimmer, so I'm going to take it as it was in the blood of the family. And so a couple weeks later, that's when tryouts happened, and I went and tried out. I obviously made the team, and whenever I made the team, I was a very happy little 5-year-old from what I had came from as a child, and I just fell in love with the sport, which I was never really a sports kid as a smaller child, 5 and under, but when I hit 5, that's whenever I really got into swimming, and that is basically kind of the only sport I've done, but I'll make another video on like other sports that I've done. But when I was 5, I tried out for the team, I made the team, and it was the best summer ever. It was 8 weeks long. It was not full year-round, which I do now, but it was something that I enjoyed. And towards the end of the season, my dad told me that he was a swimmer back in the day. And you know, I never really understood just because I was so little. So when he told me, I was kind of confused, but I really did understand. So that was the year of 2014, and after that, after the 8 weeks in summer, I was super sad I had to end it. But now we're going to move on to 2015 year. So for the year of 2015, there's not really a lot to say about that year. I was bullied a lot for a bunch of different things, a lot of my insecurities that I do not have now, and which I'm very grateful for. And so when I was 5, 6, 7, I just did the 8 weeks out of the year for the summer, and whenever I hit 8 years old, I decided to join a club team, which if you don't know what a club team is, it's basically a swim team that swims all year, doesn't stop, never stops. And that's something, I was a very competitive child, and I still am, and I think that was a lot of my drive, was just from me being so competitive. And so I joined a team, a year-round team, and I was on that team for, I want to say, 3 months. I think I went to 1 meet with them. I missed the wall on my flip turn, and I had tons of fun, but the team really just was not a fit for me, and I just decided to leave the team. And the team that swam next to them was the next team that I joined, and I was on that team, I want to say, when I was 9 and 10, I joined that team, and I was the end of 8, 9, and 10 when I joined the team next to them. And that team and that coach really was a team that I was really in love with. I loved the team. There was no drama on the team. I really did love the team and the coach and the kids. And I was on that team till I was the end of 10, and I was at long course tags, and I made long course tags, which tags is basically the biggest championship in Texas. And I had got kicked off of my team, and I decided to moved to another team once again when I was, I want to say 11. And when I was 11, I moved to a team that my best friend was on, and I made tons of friends there, and we were all alike. Like, we all loved the sport, and we've all been doing it for so long. And the girls there I really fell in love with, and that team was a great fit for a while. I was on that team for 2 years, so when I was 10 through, I want to say a year and a half. I was the end of 10 to, I want to say 5 months in of me being 12, and that team I had went to tags twice, I want to say, and I would have went for a third time this year, but a lot of drama went down. That was something that I never experienced before, that I just couldn't handle, and so I decided to leave the team, and I had to leave all of my friends, and that was something that I really did struggle with, which I never really talk about anything that I've like struggled with wise, but me leaving that team really did hit me a lot. But I knew that I needed better, and I needed something that was really gonna improve my swimming physically and mentally. At the time, I was not mentally, when I was 11, I was not there. The only people that were really my rock were the girls that I hung out with, and so mentally I was not there. Physically, I was a great swimmer, and so I decided to leave the team around 3 months ago, and about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I joined a new team, and right now I don't have any problems with the team. I love this team. Like, this team is really something that's professional, and that's something that I've been needing. Their mental state is something that I've never seen before. I've never seen people so positive, ever, and I'm a lot happier now, and I love this team to death, and there will be a lot of updates going on eventually when I decide to tell you guys everything. Just right now, I'm just like not there. So yeah, that was basically kind of like a quick streak of like the evolution of like me and like where I am now. And so if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want me to do more videos like this, just down below all my social medias will be there, so text me and be like, oh yeah, I want you to do more. So yeah, if you like this video, like, comment.